Hello everyone, we are going to see about promises. The promises are powerful feature introduced in JavaScript to handle asynchronous operations more effectively. They provide a modern and a cleaner alternative to traditional fallback-based approach, making asynchronous code easier to read, write, and maintain. The promises are objects that represent the eventual completion or failure of an asynchronous operation, and its resulting value. Promises have three states: pending, fulfilled, or rejected. Now I am going to show you the code how to write a promise. First I am going to create a const my promise equal to new promise, and I am going to create a resolve or reject. I am going to use an arrow function. Inside that I am going to give a set timeout. Here I am going to give a const create a random number equal to math.random. Math.random. This will create a random number between 0 to 1. Here I am going to find if random number is greater than 0.5, then it should resolve random number, else it should reject with an error random number is too small. And I am going to give a time of 1000 seconds, 1000 milliseconds. Now I am consuming a promise using dot then and catch. For that I am going to call my promise dot then the result which we are getting. Dot then here I am going to console log if it was resolved, then it should give the result, else it should catch the error, not catch. Here I am going to console log the error with the rejected with error. If I run this, see I am getting rejected error, random number is too small. If I run again, now also the same, the number is too small. See, now it was resolved because the value is greater than 0.5. Here we are getting 0.66, so the number is greater than 0.5, so that I am getting resolved with a number 0.6. Like this, we are using promises. Next, we are going to see about Fetch API. The Fetch API provides an interface for fetching resources such as JSON data, images, etc. asynchronously across the network. It resends a promise that resolves to the response to that request, whether it is successful or not. Now I am going to show about Fetch API. For this, I am going to use a fetch, and I want to give a dummy. I will give a dummy API HTTPS API dot example .com/data. Like this, we can take some API dot, then if it was giving us a response, if not response dot OK, then it should throw new error, that is network response was not OK. If the response is OK, then it should return response dot JSON. We want to convert the data into a JSON format, and then we want to console log. Then we want to get the data dot, then data. Here I am going to use an arrow function, and then console log the data. If there is any error, then we are going to catch the error. Now here I am going to console log error fetching data, and then we want to give an error. Like this, we want to make the fetch API. Next, we are going to see about async await. Async function enables the use of await keyword to write asynchronous code in the synchronous-looking manner. Await pass the execution of an async function until a promise is settled, resolved, or rejected, and then resumes the async function execution. Now I will going to show you how to write using the async function fetch data. Inside that, I am going to use try catch. Inside that try, I am going to give const response equal to, I am going to use await fetch http api dot example .com/data. If not response dot OK, it should throw new error, network response was not OK. If the response is OK, then we will send the const data equal to response dot. Here also we want to use await response dot json console log data slash data. In the error, I am going to console log error comma error, and then I want to call a function called fetch data. Like this, we want to use async await in our code. Async function always returns a promise, and the values of a return statement is used as the resolved value of the promise. This feature provides a more concise and readable way to work with asynchronous code in JavaScript. Promise, fetch, and async await are commonly used in modern web development for handling network requests asynchronous operation. Understanding and mastering these features are essential for writing efficient and maintainable asynchronous JavaScript code. Thank you. With this, we are ending our JavaScript series. Thank